Okay, this is Stu Rowe again, and today we're going to look at basically how to use software instruments. So, file new, empty project. Want to make sure here you've got a choice of either audio or software instrument. Go for that. Create, and you should have the library come up here. If it doesn't, put it on. Click it on like that. We looked at loops before, but looking at library. If you've got a software instrument here, this should give you a list of all the possibilities down here of the different instruments you can use. And I've got a keyboard attached. You can tell if you get MIDI in. If I press the keyboard here, down the bottom, it will tell me what notes are going into Logic. And you've got basic. So just clicking on that, that sets the channel up over here on the left with effects on, and the right actual instruments. That's now piano. Basses. Go back over here. Once we got go to orchestral strings cello section. This is quite even things like you go into choir. You've even got things like gospel voice effects. Quite funny. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Yes, loads of stuff in there. It's all very, 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 very good. Looking textures, cinematic. I don't know what this sort of stuff is going to do. Anyway, and when you got the channel up, you got various sounds on the left. So let's just go back to a oh yeah, kits. So we've got acoustic kits. So just like a or sorry, go to the library again. We get Ultra Beat kits, Ghost Town kits, quite good for certain things. Okay, right. Let's go back to a piano. Let's have a look in here. Okay, no, electric piano. Let's go for electric piano, classic. Now you can enter the information in, get it actually into Logic in two different ways. If I press just play down here and record, there's a click comes on here which you can turn on and off. And then once you've got that information there, that's recorded it, you can get in here and then you can look at the information like this, widen that grid, and then you can see my random playing, and you can take notes, delete them, move the time, and etc. You can do all the editing, which we'll look at, but so you can do it like that. The other way of doing it is to take it like that, click Control and click in here, and you create an empty MIDI region, and then in here open up this, then you can enter the notes in. Now over the right here we've got 2 pointers. Now, basically, whatever's on the left, you can change these to whatever. Whatever on the left is the one that's always available in this window. This window is called the piano roll, and you get all the notes like that. Now, what's on the right click is changed as well. It turns to the right click when I press Command. It turns to that. So then you can like. And at the moment, the bar's split into 16. We've got 16 down here. So 16 possible spaces in this grid. So that's what I'll do. Can get rid of all this. And if we go back now to let's go to drum sounds. That's probably a good thing as any. So by the normally set up, so the kick drum is on C1. There's a snare on E1 and a hi-hat on F sharp. So you just by entering them in like this, you can. If you want to make the notes longer, you can change the length, but and this is basically one way you can program drums. So it's really basic kind of programming like that, but that's how you can get the notes in really easy. If we now say change that for change that to a piano. Lovely. If you want to change the length of the notes, Logic will always put in the last note you put in, the length of the last note. So if I now stretch that to like that, I'll get rid of these. That's that long. So the next time we put something in, it'll be that length as well. So we'll make that short, click, and again it'll be short again. That's about it. Okie doke.